First of all, let me say to the Commissioner that she's very welcome here, along with a number of Irish MEPs, Liam Aylward, Martina Anderson, and Jim Higgins, and a number who are on their way, and some of whom have sent apologies. But I'm particularly delighted to welcome all of you here to the European Parliament to join with us in celebrating 21 years of committed digital agenda cooperation between various regions throughout the European Union and indeed further into Norway and into Iceland. This is, of course, they're all participating in the ERNACT, and that's the European Regions Network for the Applications of Communications Technology. And what some of those might not know, that I was still a member of the local authority back when it was first established and was here in Brussels a few times. So Rena, who's chairman of ERNACT, you're not the first Donegal person. So those of you who've had the opportunity of visiting the exhibition, it'll be there for another few hours, at the end of the left of the entrance, and of course the many who attended the meeting today, you'll be fully aware of the wide network of partner regions which I've referred to, and those have been established by ERNACT throughout the Union into Norway and into Iceland. And over the period of 21 years, ERNACT have helped in no small way to decentralise the benefits of information society to regions across Europe. And if you look at the regions at the stand, there are a lot of them in the periphery of Europe. And while geographically there's very little you can do about your location, because we all think wherever our location is the centre of the world. But ERNACT have helped to bring those regions through information technology into the centre of Europe. So those regions are not at the major disadvantage they were at before prior to information technology. If I look in my own country, in my own county, in Donegal, where Donegal County Council and Derry City Councils have worked very closely together. Not since the Good Friday Agreement. They have been working closely together for 21 years because they saw the benefits of cooperation back 21 years ago. And of course the main role of Interlay, of the ERNACT, is to help the councils to stimulate uptake of information and communications technology, whether it be broadband, whether it be internet, online services, and to do that within the Gateway Initiative. And of course it fulfills a role by developing and shaping the partnerships with organisations in other European regions through their network. Of course, Galway County Council, and of course that's the Commissioner's home, the Western Regional Authority and NUI Galway, they're actively involved in ERNACT. So all of those partnerships, they provide projects, funding and access to know-how to help make rural areas a more outward facing and technologically advanced region. I would like to thank Colm McColgan, who has headed up ERNACT for very many years. We had a meeting here in Brussels some time ago when Rena Donaghy invited me, and Martin Farn, who's also here, and it was decided that this was the place to celebrate 21 years of ERNACT. And I'm delighted that you worked so well with our friends here in the European Parliament, and particularly with Eamon in my office, and Marion Boyce, who is part of Colm's dedicated team that put all of this together. So I would now like to thank all of you for attending and to welcome the Commissioner, who of course, who's the Irish Commissioner, so that was she's special, but more particularly so that she's the Commissioner for Research, Innovation and Science. I now invite Moira Gagan Quinn to address you. Moira.